Good evening, my subscribers, my lookers, bookers, family, friends, whoever might be tuning in tonight. You have just tuned into and Let's Digest. Guys, did you check out the title? Wait a minute. Did you check out the title tonight? Listen, because I want to come to you guys alive and in color, flaws and all. Some things are beyond scheduling. So I really wish that I had a guest here tonight to like chop it up with me tonight when it comes to this title because listen, this is something to digest. This is something for all of us to digest. If you didn't catch it, if you haven't caught the clip, listen, it is going down tonight. So before I get started, right? Listen, you guys have just tuned into and Let's Digest. Guys, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you like and share this video for more content. And make sure the bell is highlighted so that anytime I post new content or come live, you guys will get the notification. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Listen, and just to top this all off, listen, I'm just feeling I'm in that kind of mood tonight. That's just the vibe. I'm taking off the wig and I'm taking it all off. It's just let's just let it go because while we're here digesting and processing this thing with each other, I'm not going to be doing this all night either. Listen, we're transparent with each other. We're completely open and honest with each other here, right? We want to address things, address our feelings, address any situation. Process it together and then digest it so that we can move on with our great lives because we better be being our great selves. Mhm. You? Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, I was like, you know what? Let me get my little snack on beforehand. Listen, I have this. Okay, maybe it's not as healthy, and definitely not where I'm supposed to be headed goal wise, right? But I'm like, I don't need to sit here and be complete proper. Like, listen, guys, it's something about these old school Cheetos that they just hit different. And sometimes I need my old school Cheetos. You know, this ain't the malt bag or whatever, you guys call it, you participate in, but this is Let's Digest. And we're going to be, you know, relaxed together. So if I'm not perfect, I'm perfectly imperfect here with you guys every time I come on. And anytime my guests come on, I let them know to be comfortable and relaxed because we're like that with each other, right? Right. Okay. Anywho, so what we're about to digest tonight, you guys saw the title, right? Take off the wig, right? I sip my Cheeto. Now, something about that Cheeto is a little cheesy. But let's get into this. Listen, I'm definitely going to have like a recap of this, a part two, because I want to have this conversation with somebody open in the live. Right now, I'm just going to give y'all a little taste of my perspective, what I got from it, and what I'm going to give y'all from it. So you guys can take my perspective, chew on that a little bit and see if you want to digest that. And if you're bold enough, come on. This is an open invitation to come on and have this conversation with your girl. No, no strings attached. Listen, take off your wig. Take off the wig. Listen, this conversation is for ladies and gents, right? Now, I know they got the men wigs and men toupees out there, so whatever it is that you fellas hide behind, I'm not here to judge. Hey, if you like it, I love it. Your girl loves it. So take off your wig. So you guys know that I'm referring to, of course, Pentecost Sunday service with none other than Mrs. Sarah Jakes Roberts, an amazing woman, phenomenal woman. Listen, I know that a day is going to come where I'm sitting beside her, having conversations with her, working with her. That is something that I desire. I'm definitely manifesting and growing myself to be a part, to experience, right? So my girl, Sarah Jakes Roberts, you guys tag her, call her, hit her up with this video. If you see this, I adore you. everything that you stand for, your messages, the love that you pour out, your dedication, your obedience to serve. Listen, I love it. I cannot wait to shake hands with you. Yeah, and for our crowns to shine amongst each other's. So listen, that sermon, that service, listen, the wig came off, and the show still went on, right? I loved it. I loved it because, first of all, it showed me a different side of her, right? You know, I love her. I watch her, and of course, you know, even her on. If you're subscribed to her channel, you know that she comes on even with her personal, you know, in her personal space, you know, just having open conversations with us, with her viewers, her subscribers. And so when the wig came off, honey, I don't know. She was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. She was like, go ahead, make the memes, do whatever y'all got to do. But I came here because I had a job to do. There was a purpose to be served in me coming here and sharing my word. And listen, like she said, y'all knew that wasn't my hair, right? Listen, take off the wig, honey. Sometimes we get too cute to where we feel like can't be no flaws and all. Like, listen, right now, I know this shouldn't have happened, but your girl, listen, busy schedule, and she threw on her own thing. And I'm not gonna be sitting on here trying to hide this and keep it imperfect. You know, it'd be great if it looked and stayed that way, you know, but things shift a little bit. Can't get beside the point. You can't get off focus, get off track, and forget the bigger picture. Like, why you came here? Why am I here tonight digesting this conversation with you guys? Because I know we pretty and all, we fancy and stuff, we fly, we stepping it up, getting in our bags and all that. But sometimes we forget that all of that outside, all that perfectness it's just for show. It's not necessary to get the job done, right? It distracts us sometimes from the goal at hand, the bigger picture. Ladies, ladies, we want to make sure that laces, how they say, sealed, glued, whatever, melted perfectly. We want to make sure that makeup is laid. Nah, listen, ain't nothing wrong with a good slay. And I'm talking about continue to slay yourselves because y'all be slaying. And I don't mind a good slay. I don't mind a good slay either. You feel me? But let's not get caught up in the slay and forget to slay. Slay the purpose. Slay the plan. Make sure that the job gets done because, you know, our main focus has to be bigger than the wigs and the makeup. Our main focus has to be, fellas, bigger than the cars and the video games. Again, I ain't here to knock it, but like she said, the message still has to get across. And if y'all think that is what it's supposed to be, you'll stay off focus. You'll remain off track at all costs. Listen, I just want to get into this clip real quick because again, I'm coming back with the part 2 with my guest when my guest is able to make it live. You know, because it's not pre-recorded. When things happen, but we're thankful that everyone is good and all is well. So I'm just gonna play this clip, and I don't know if I need to making these statements, you know, no claim. Of course, we know that this is not me, right? So listen, let me just play this little clip right here. And she ended off, after this clip, she ended off that you guys know that this stuff is not necessary, right? Okay.
Because I recognize what is really necessary. If the wigs stay on or not, if the shoes stay on or not, I know what I'm really here for. I understand that I came here to lock in on something. So you can make the memes and make the videos. At the end of the day, one thing I know for sure is that me and God locks in on a word. And if this is a distraction, then let it fall off. Because at the end of the day, I believe that I am called to bring breakthrough in this room. And if I'm in the way of the breakthrough,
if the wig in the way, if the shoes in the way, if the clothes in the way.
So I'm locked in.
Are you still locked in though? Are you really locked in?
Miracles are going to break out, then let a wig fall off. If miracles are going to break out, then the shoes come out and miracles are going to break out. Y'all think I need this? I don't need this. I do it because it makes me look good.
It makes us look good.
I know what's good. I know that if he goes before me, I know that if his spirit breathes in this room, Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost.
Wait a minute. Y'all ain't ready for all of that. Listen, I'm gonna say the rest of that digest, with my guests, my amazing guests, when that time comes, hopefully by next week. I'm gonna see when I schedule that for y'all. But y'all caught that, right? We don't really need the extra stuff. We don't really need to be boasting. We don't really even need to go and purchase the most expensive. We don't even need the makeup, ladies. Now, I got some blemishes I like to hide too, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? Little lip gloss, Carmex tonight. Little lash, it's fine. Listen, it was even too hot and definitely too late to be putting edge control on my edges tonight, because if you guys came by for a message, if you guys came by for fresh perspectives, then my edges ain't what you need to be listening to. Now, when I want to be real extra, trust and believe is for me. And it's the fact that I want myself to appear and be, my appearance to be a certain way, because that's me. And again, it makes me feel good. You heard the queen. It makes us feel good. So it is okay to get all jazzy up, all razzle and dazzle. Listen, it is okay, fellas, to even, make sure your motor is a certain size, because, you got that competition, whatever. I salute y'all. Go ahead, get that. But make sure it's because it makes you feel good. Make sure that it ain't about making sure that your neighbor knows that you can afford this, a bigger motor, or you can make the most noise. Because y'all know them stuff. Okay, anywho, ladies, even y'all, listen, them lace wigs be laid. They be laid, slayed, and the way y'all, I love it. But listen, that lace won't stay on my head. I done found myself pulling the wig off. Listen. And did. I don't know if anybody got no clips or anything. And like Sarah Jakes Roberts said, I don't care. Yeah, I really don't care. And when I'm here, this is all transparency. I just want to make sure that I get the message across. I want to make sure that somebody gets something and takes something away. I want to make sure that I'm serving my purpose, because I didn't just wake up one morning and decided to do this. Things led to this. I know that there's greater purpose for my life, because if it was up to me, I'd been on another planet. I couldn't wait to go to Mars and get away from y'all folk. Sorry, but it's transparency, right? But guys, I know that there's work to be done. You know that there's work to be done. Stop worrying about, whether you dressed in the lines or not, whether you up to date with the J's or not. No disrespect, because I love, to each his own. Hey, we love, and we can't knock it. Make sure this for you, though. Make sure it makes you feel good. Make sure that it's not throwing you off track. Make sure that you're not being distracted by the wig. Make sure that you're not being distracted by the heels. Making sure that, we walk a certain way, because, I'm learning too that, heels, you gotta walk a certain way to make sure it don't hurt so bad, but you want to still be real cute. You don't want to look like, okay, you really shouldn't have had them. You should have had your flats on and stuck to what you knew. Now we got to keep it cute, right? Keep it cute and classy. Look, let me show y'all. Keep it right on camera, right? Live, because take off the wig, because we don't care. Because there's work to be done. There's goals to be crushed. And I don't know how y'all felt about that, because I know the talk, social media is a beast, right? And yeah, I hope you can't wait for y'all to, blow your girl up too. But anywho, on the notes, social media is, listen, a beast. And I know the talk has been going around. Listen, I know the video clips have been shared. She knows it was coming. She said it was coming. Go ahead and make the memes and do whatever y'all got to do, but don't get distracted. Make sure you caught the message. The message was be locked in. Be locked into what you're actually supposed to be doing. Be locked into the purpose that you're supposed to be serving, because there is more to it than just looking good. You know? I don't know if y'all with me or if y'all caught those things. Make sure that you drop your perspectives down in the comment section. Make sure that you even if we have difference of opinions, because some of us may feel like, we got to be cute and classy at all times, because we definitely can't let it show. Then I hope that you're cute and classy behind closed doors too. All the time, right? How to say, let your hair down, take your shoes off, kick your feet up. I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, it's just my perspective, right? It's just what I have taken in, was willing to address with you guys. And here's the process, chew that thing up and digest it, because, it is what it is and it is what it's going to be. What is it with you? I mean, I don't know. Y'all too cute to take the wigs off. Let the shoes slide. Patti LaBelle had this thing where every time she performed on stage, she ended up like she was into it. She was so hyped and into her own performance, so she would kick them shoes off, honey. Listen, I came out cute for y'all, but listen, now it's over for that. I came to put on a show, and the goal was to put on a show. It wasn't to stay up here and stand cute the entire time. Sips tea, and this ain't even no tea. It ain't nothing else either. It's just a little, soda, orange Fanta soda. Tomorrow's all water. Listen, listen. I just wanted to make sure y'all understand that it's okay to take the wig off. It's okay to be perfectly imperfect. Because that way it ain't no uncomfortness. Uneasiness, when things just ain't right, when the wig shifts a little bit, you can stay in character. You can still get the job done and stay focused on the plan at hand. Listen. I love you guys. It has been amazing. I don't want to be here too long. I just wanted to come and chop it up with you guys a little bit on that topic, because, our guest couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately. I'm going to get better with things or figure out how we can. Listen, you guys want live. You want in the flesh, in the now, right? In the peaceful now, digesting these things. We're just going to have to roll with the punches here, right? We're going to let the wig come off a little bit and still be okay with each other, because y'all still going to hit that subscribe button. Y'all still going to like and share these videos, this content, so that I can come back and give you guys more, so that I know that you guys are enjoying this. So that has been it. I'm going to go back to enjoy my little bit of Cheetos, because your girl got some studying to do. That's exactly what my mind's been, medical terms and all that. But anywho, wish your girl luck on her test, on her exam. It's been real chopping it up with you guys, addressing and digesting with you all. Come back with part 2, because I want to still talk about this a little bit with somebody else. Like, I want to have like real life live conversations. And if you guys have anything that you want to chop it up with me about, maybe we had some difference of opinions, before in the past, whatever. And we can, we're at a mature state in our lives where we can get together on camera, in live, in the now, and let the viewers see how we address, process and digest this thing and move on with our lives, because we have to be great. We have to continue to be great. And we can't let, things or experiences get in our way, right? Because it's life, Yeah, so let's do this thing together. I look forward to the next time I come on with you guys and my amazing guests, whoever that shall be. I look forward to it. You guys continue to be amazing. How to say, peace. Fingers together, because it's about togetherness and never separateness. Think some an amazing man. I can't wait to have him on, Mr. Kevin Howe. So if he sees the shouts to him, the partnership. I can't wait to see where this goes. So guys, until next time, seriously, have a blessed night. And be beautiful, because you are. Yeah, great, beautiful, all that good stuff. Night, take off the wig. It is like, take it off, ladies and gents. Take off the wigs and the lace toupees or whatever. I love you guys. Night.